Hello and welcome. I'm Osas-Daniel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we are concluding on the series that have been on for quite some time now. We've been looking at the 16 choices that people make that is responsible for why they fail in life and in business. And today we are looking at the last choice, and that's the 16th of all the 16 choices that people make. And what is that choice? That is the choice of the fear of criticism. You see, that's the reason why a lot of people fail. A lot of people, they fail because they are scared and afraid of what people will say about them. Now, before we go deeply into that 16 choices, I want you to just understand that you don't need to have the entire 16 choices in your life for you to fail. Just one out of the 16 choices is enough for you to fail in life and in business. So do not exonerate yourself and then say, wow, well, mine is just 2 out of the 16. So if I have just 2 out of 16, I think I am good to go. No, you are not good to go. If you have just one out of the 16 choices, it's enough for you to fail. And that's why I need you to give attention to each and every one of the choices that I have taken time to analyze and teach, and also give you some remedies on how you can overcome these choices. Do not forget that I've said that all these choices that we make, it is our mindset that is responsible for making these choices, because of the paradigm that we have in our heart, in our mind, that is making us make those decisions, make those choices. And you see, if you truly want to make your life better, if you want to achieve success in your life and in business, then you will need to avoid making these choices. And the only way you can do that is to ensure that you change your paradigm. So, on the 16th choice that people make, which is the fear of criticism, I have come to understand that a lot of people do things because of what people will say. So in this video, with great love and respect, just permit me to ask you some questions. Now, the job you are doing today, are you doing that job because that's what resonates with your being and that's what you actually want to do, or it's because of what your friends around you will say? Or the jobs you have rejected, maybe you are not working at the moment. Why did you reject some of the jobs opportunities that came your way? Because you feel, well, that job is not lucrative, that job it does not have a good social status, it does not confer on me the respect that I deserve. No. If that's the reason why you don't do the job, then you are making that choice because you are scared of what people will say. But this is what I found, that the $100 made from packing fixes and the $100 made from selling crude oil, both are worth the same amount in the marketplace. Both of them have the same value. You see, no matter how dirty your currency is, if it's a 100 naira bill and then someone has a 100 naira bill that is a mint, both of them have the same value. They are worth the same in the marketplace. The school that your children attend, are they attending that school because that is what you can afford, or you are putting them in that school because of what your neighbors, your friends around you will say? The car that you drive, the car you drive in, is that the kind of car that you truly can afford, or you are driving that car because that is what your friends are driving and that is what you need to also drive? The apartment you live in, why are you there? Is it because of what your friends will say? The things that you do, why do you do them? Are you doing them because you are scared of what somebody will say, or what your neighbors will say? You see, many people celebrate their children's birthday. I am not against celebration, but if you have to celebrate your children's birthday at the expense of going to go and borrow money just because you want to make your friends around, you want to make your neighbors see that you are also doing it, come on. It means you are scared. It means you are making that choice of the fear of criticism and is responsible for all the decisions you are making. Now, Is there a business that you have been thinking of getting into, but you are scared of going into that business because of what your friends will say, because of what people will say? Say, how you go into this kind of a business? This business is not for people like you. Come on. If that's what's going to pay your bill, why don't you do it? If that's what's going to make you comfortable, if that is what's going to give your family the kind of life that you desire for them, why don't you do it? You see, money does not announce the source. No. When you get to the marketplace, you get to the shopping mall, and then you want to buy groceries, they don't ask you, please, sir, where do you work? Where did you make this money from? No, that's not what they ask you. All they ask is, how much is this? How money? Can we have the money? Yes, that's the last choice. But however, you need to understand that it's one of the worst choices that people make that's responsible for their failure both in life and in business. Don't do anything because people will laugh at you. Don't do anything because people will say. Let them say. Don't get into things because of what people will say about you. Oh, my friends, my family members will say this about me. Don't give a damn. Who cares what they will say? Live your life to the fullest. Live your life for yourself. As long as you are not hurting anyone, as long as you are not making anybody cry, as long as you are communicating value, you are helping people, do it. And then you will have been able to take yourself out of those who fail into the realm of those who succeed. Failures always have reasons why they cannot do it. But successful people also have reasons why they cannot do it. But the reason why they should do it is more important to them than the reasons why they cannot do it. If it is just one reason you have to do that thing, and damn what people will say, then go ahead and do it. And as you launch into avoiding making all these choices, you'll see how beautiful your life will become. So that brings us to the end of this series of 16 choices that make people fail in life and in business. If it has communicated value to you, I want to plead with you to click the like button. Why? Because other people who will be looking for similar videos on YouTube, it will be easier for them to find the video if you have liked the video. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so and turn on the notification bell so that you can get all my videos once they are uploaded. I am here for your success, and do not always forget that I'll always advise you to mind your business, and that's the business of your mind. Till I come your way on other series, stay blessed.